Welcome friends, and thank you for tuning in to watch our video today. Once again, it's lovely to share this time together and to take time out from our earthly lives and sit with our own divine light, our spirit within, and in turn to sit with our spirit friends and our beloveds, our families and friends who have travelled onwards to the next world. As I understand it today, my spirit friends would like to offer another healing transmission, and they will offer this by way of a guided meditation. And as all our videos previously, we will be working in the altered state of trance, and I will hand over momentarily to my spirit friends. But before that, we would just like to offer as a reminder that if you can sit somewhere where hopefully you won't be disturbed for a short while, and likewise just bring in that mindfulness that you're wearing comfortable clothing and you've got some water with you, and hopefully your devices or phones and other gadgets are turned off, and that you won't be disturbed basically. And also just briefly to say, as we always like to acknowledge, that once more this is very much a shared time, and even though this is a recording, it's a video, we are still very much together energetically through our love and our connection to each other, even though we may not know each other. For some who are kindly watching today this video, nevertheless we are all connected through that divine light, the light of the spirit within, from that creative source of all life. So therefore, even though we aren't physically together, we still are together in our love and in our connection energetically. And also just to offer as a reminder the aspect of just allowing yourself to go with it, to be as open as you want to be to the experience. And as I believe we mentioned previously, that the aspect of focusing upon the healing power being transmitted through, it's not any form of faith healing. You don't need to believe it's going to work in order that it will be of benefit to you. And likewise the aspect very much of, as best you can, just to release any expectations you may have, or perhaps, for example, you may have a particular ache or pain, or certain issues going on in your mind, or worries or concerns or emotional upsets, but very much the healing power that is being transmitted through very much will just gently enfold all aspects of you, of the mind, of your emotional self, of your physical body, and gently just gravitating towards your own spirit self within, your own divine light, to bring nourishment to every aspect of yourself. And even if it's just worth mentioning that even if afterwards perhaps you don't feel much different or particular benefit or what you had hoped, nevertheless that light has been once more successfully received, if it's your desire to receive it. And that, I suppose, in our modern way of life, sometimes we think that things will happen quickly or instantaneously, but nevertheless it's so very gentle, the healing that is being transmitted through. But that's not to say it's not incredibly powerful also, and that may sound contradictory, but nevertheless it will gently absorb as the hours and the days pass by. And whether you have a conscious awareness of a shift or a change, or many shifts or changes within yourself, then just once more, just allow that to just absorb, and hopefully you will notice a difference. But once more, just that aspect of mindfulness, of releasing those expectations, and just know, dear friends, that healing power, that light, has been absorbed and is very much for the good of every aspect of yourself. So with all that said now, I will just gently step back from my own awareness and just settle my mind down and invite my spirit friend Brian to step close to me so that he will guide this meditation and this healing transmission. So once more, dear friends, just be comfortable and just sit and just begin to soften your mind. Dear ones, we are delighted once more to step close, to sit with you, to share in this time and this opportunity of love and of healing, of openness and truth. This day we should like to offer the healing power from our world, if it is your desire to receive it. And as our own dear one has conveyed to you this day, it is very much the case that the healing power from our world, of which you absorb, does indeed bring gentle benefit to all aspects of yourself. As she has stated to you also, you may not necessarily feel immediate benefit or relief, but dear ones, please know that all is well, and that once more, if it is your intention and your desire to receive, then this shall very gently be absorbed within you. Dear ones, we encourage you as an initial opening to bring your focus to your breathing. To notice the breath as you draw the air inwards, and to notice the release of the air as you breathe out and exhale. You do not need to make any changes, simply to observe the natural rhythm of your breathing. And as you do so, we encourage you to gently then bring your focus to your divine light, to your spirit, your radiant light within you. And once again, if it is the case that there is any aspect of struggle in this regard, then we suggest that you may wish to bring your focus to your heart, in the center of your chest. And once more, feeling that sense of the rhythm of life within you. Taking a moment to acknowledge the miracle of life in the earthly world, the miracle of the physical body of which you have, even though it may be challenged in many ways, it is still a miracle of life. And as you continue to focus upon your divine light, perhaps your heart center, we encourage you to continue to breathe and relax, to breathe and release any tension, any thoughts that you may be holding, any emotions that create restriction or discomfort in whatever manner or manners that may be. To encourage within yourself a gentle softening, a gentle release. We invite you, dear one, to continue to sit in your own power, your own unique vibration of light. And very gently imagine, if you will, that your own divine light in your heart center begins to expand in a not dissimilar fashion from the blessed sunshine in the earthly world. and the rays of light and warmth of which it emits. Perhaps as you breathe the air inwards, you may feel a sense of expansion. There need be no force, no pushing. This is all conducted in a most gentle fashion. And as the light of your own divine spirit, your own divine light does indeed extend, know, dear ones, that you are safe and that all is well. You are surrounded with love, most tenderly, most pure, most wholesome. And we encourage you now to bring into your own awareness, your own thoughts, the word openness. And as you hear that word openness, as best you can, feel the vibration of that word openness. And as the vibration is felt and heard and received, if it is your desire to receive it, there grows the gentle sense of even more openness. And next, dear one, we invite you to bring into your awareness and into your thoughts the word and the vibration of love. As your ears hear that word, love, gently feel into the vibration of that word, love. It may be that imagery may come to you, perhaps colors, perhaps many other senses of which are enlivened in this moment. Simply and as best you can and wish to do so, allow that vibration of the word love to resonate through you from head to toe, physically and of the mind and the emotion, so that you may be bathed in love. And as you sit bathed in love, we bring our healing power to you. And we shall sit together quietly for a short while, and know, dear ones, that as we do so, this healing light and power that we offer gently enfolds you and is interwoven with love, of which you are bathing. Do not be concerned if your mind becomes enlivened with thoughts. Very gently return to the breath and return to the word and the vibration of love, knowing once more that all is truly well. Your dear ones sit with you, your beloveds who have travelled onward in this shared time of healing and the expression of love. We shall return for you shortly, dear ones. Dear ones, as you continue to sit enfolded in the healing power and love that we offer to you, We encourage you to continue to allow and give yourselves permission to release anything that you may be holding, any fear, worries or concern, any emotional unrest that you may feel ready to release and allow to pass. Whether consciously knowing in this moment the precise details and aspects, or whether you do not, simply allowing, if you wish to do so, the release and passing of that which no longer serves you. And once again, bringing your focus to your breathing. And we encourage you with the air that you breathe out and exhale, that vibration and that energy of difficulty that no longer serves you does indeed pass. With no force, which gently moves along on its way, releasing to gravity, whereby it then becomes neutral. And very gently now, dear one, as this healing transmission has been administered and completed, we encourage you to gently bring your awareness, your mind and your thoughts back to the earthly world and your earthly lives, back to the here and now and the present moment. Perhaps once again focusing upon the breath to gently adjust, and know that as you do so, the healing power that has been offered this day will continue to absorb and bring nourishment to you. The vibration of love is within and around you. We encourage you to focus upon it each day that passes, if you wish to do so, in order to promote greater balance and harmony within you, and likewise to assist in the release of those difficulties of the mind and the emotion and the energetic holding physically, to allow to pass. Very gently, dear ones, once more becoming aware of the chair or seat in which you are seated, in the room or location of where you are, hearing the sounds of the earthly world, including the blessed healing power of the bird cell, gently calling you back to the earthly world. We encourage you to seek refreshment and encourage you further in hydrating your body with water, the source of life in the earthly world. Dear ones, we shall momentarily step back from our own dear one. And we leave you with the final thought, the suggestion once more to be kind to yourself. To enfold yourself in the vibration of kindness and acceptance of self and of your life, with all the blessings and all the struggles and suffering that it does indeed contain. Know that for every day that passes, progress indeed is being made. Whether you are fully consciously aware of it or not, you do indeed continue to evolve and move forward. And this is most wonderful in every respect. Continue, dear ones, to lift your eyes, your hearts and your minds to the heaven. And know once more that we are exactly by your side in all your endeavors day to day. And until our next happy shared time of communication and light, we shall now wish you a good day. Perhaps for some it is a good evening or morning. Bless you, dear ones, and all those that you love and treasure. Blessings to them. I do hope, friends, that you enjoyed this time, and hopefully that you may feel a sense of peacefulness and calmness, or whatever it may be that you're feeling, that is positive, and hopefully that you feel well rested. We very much look forward to spending some more time together in our next video, and until then, do keep safe and well, and until next time then, God bless.